Hello, guys, and welcome back to Piofiore 1926. We're still with my very beloved Loki. And yeah, oops. Um, immediately derped. Immediately derped. Yeah, we have Johan against us because of his brother. Then there's Diva Garbage, and
Oh yeah, him.
who thinks that I'm his property.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever Gilbert is doing, except for hitting his head. And obviously Theo, my weirdest brother who sold me out to Diva Garbage.
Yeah.
And Gilbert is third wheeling in the story for no apparent reason. And oh yeah, last time Oliver was giving little Loki more food. Eat, eat, boy. What? You're 19? Oh
Oh
my
yeah.
God. Why are you so skinny? And then I'm like, okay, have you ever seen Gilbert? And all the other boys, Dante, they're all really skinny.
Mm-hmm.
It's the way the game is. But okay, I mean, I can imagine Loki's super skinny when he only lived on bread and water. But lately he has been eating well as long as he's together with Lilliana.
Yeah, he
She
have
feeds him.
actually.
She's his support.
Support Orlok.
No, no, Liliana is his support.
Ah, okay, Liliana support. Yeah, okay, yeah, that way. I can see that. Yeah.
He's the assassin and she's his support.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's get on with it and see if Loki managed to eat everything that was piled up in front of him.
Hmm?
I'm still confused about what's wrong with Gilbert, but we will see. We will see if the tide turns. Oliver stood and left in high spirits to get the beer, while Gilbert watched on, looking greatly amused. A small smile peeked from my face as well. It was a very pleasant, lively meal. For now, I might have been wrong about Visconti. Yeah, I don't know. I don't trust anyone.
Well, they go where the money is. The mercenaries.
My room. After dinner, I was led to one of the guest rooms. That was my room. But without Loki, wait! It's been such a long day. Suddenly.
大変。
Oh yeah, Loki's drunk!
Oh right, that was a thing.
Leah, look. Loki rushed into my room. What's wrong? We were each offered a room on our own. Yeah, okay, super skinny as well. Sad. Several Visconti members had left to collect our luggage from the hotel where we were staying before tonight. What? Wait. But when we started from the vacation, we were like, we could only take whatever we could carry, and now we had to dispatch several Visconti members to bring our things for one bag?
Seems found it.
That's kind of funny. Must be a mistake. They had to carry that one bag. All of them.
Hmm.
Several. Okay, Loki trunk.
ベッドが。
Yes, that's bad.
Yes, it's nice, isn't it? Bed.
とにかく座ってみて。
Yes, it's a nice bed, my darling. What's up? Okay. Pressured by Loki's urgency. It's the only urgency we only have, apparently. Pressured by Loki's urgency, I slowly sat down onto the bed. It's so soft. Oh my God. My body sank into the bed unlike any I had ever slept in before. I slowly reached out the freshly pressed pajamas folded on top of the blanket. This is soft too. It's not like in the church. And when we were at Ramshackle home. I set my hand over the bed linens, which felt incredibly supple and smooth. I could hardly believe such quality existed.
俺にも寝巻きが用意されてたんだけど、これ使っていいのかな？
I guess it's not trunk. Shame. Yes, you can wear pajama.
タオルも新品みたいだし、どうしよう。
Use them, sweetheart, use them. Not using them might be rude. So, we marveled at each item we encountered in the room with the same words of praise. After a while, we finally calmed down and Loki spoke cautiously.
不思議。今日の夕食も美味しくて、すごくあったかくて。
It is.
もっと早く話ができてたら、俺が間違えなかったら、あんな風に殺し合わなくてもよかったのかな。ダンテとだって。
Oh no, Loki. It's in the past. Loki?
ごめん、変なこと言った。過去には戻れないのに。
No, don't worry. Why don't we both go to sleep for now?
うん。そうだね。
We both nodded quietly in the vastness of the beautiful room. Oh,
Her
that's it?
peaceful, yeah, her peaceful sleeping face was always so cute. After a night sitting together by the fireplace, Orlok discovered that he and the heroine fell asleep.
Oh my god, another. Oh my god. I'm sorry if I'm gonna cry, guys.
あ、
I suddenly awoke. Next to me was Leah, sleeping next to me under the same blanket.
あ、昨日この隠れ家まで来て、暖炉の火に当たって、二人でおしゃべりして。
I slowly recalled the events of last night.
Oh.
I should have been outside to guard against intruders, but
Oh.
we have this nice picture instead.
彼女のぬくもりがなんだか不思議と心地よくて、そのうちに彼女が眠って、寄りかかって寝てる彼女から離れたら起こしちゃうかもとか、離れたくないなって思ってるうちに一緒に寝ちゃったんだ。誰かがそばにいるときにこんなに気を許して熟睡したなんて。
I must have been a child the last time I did, but not once since I was taken in by the church.
ただでさえ危険な状況なのに、どうして。
I felt guilty for letting my guard down. But I wished I could move closer to her, to feel her warmth even more. I really couldn't understand why it was so difficult to leave her side. And
なんだか胸がドキドキする。
Toki Toki.
from just looking at Leah's sleeping face. My chest felt a tightness that was new to me. It felt painful, but not unpleasant.
どうしてだろう。こんなこと今までなかったのに。もしかしたらどこか具合でも悪いのかも。
Yes, it's definitely illness. It's a horrible
彼女を
illness.
守るためにはまず俺がちゃんとしないといけないのに。
I have been training rigorously since childhood. My health and resilience were everything. Now I feel incredibly weak for some reason. I sighed, feeling disappointed in myself.
Hmm.
Oh, let's see.
Mm-mm.
I felt her steering, but she didn't move away from away. Huh?
かわいい。
I wanted to touch her soft golden hair, but I restrained myself from doing so.
あと、もう少しだけ。
Just until she woke up, let me stay and look upon Leah's sleeping face.
It was very cute again.
Her peaceful sleeping face was always so cute. After confirming that Leah was asleep, I quietly left the room. No, seagull. Thought of that. Seeing someone's present, I looked over, sensing someone's present. No. Gilbert was walking down the hallway, looking at me with blinking eye.
よう、眠れねえのか？
How about you?
うん。ちょっと落ち着かなくて。
The truth was that I could sleep if I needed to. But I wanted to stay awake because, despite our alliance, I didn't fully trust Gilbert.
Good.
After a moment's pause, he nodded.
そうか。じゃあ、一杯付き合え。
No, you can drink alone.
God damn it, he's an alcoholic. I glanced towards the room she was sleeping in. I didn't sense anyone else around.
わかった。
No, don't drink with that guy. I nodded and followed him to the lounge.
酒でいいか？ビールも随分飲んでたし、意外といける口だろ。
No bems Denise.
He opened the bottle without waiting for my response.
あ、うん。でも、どうして俺？飲むならオリバーの方が。
改めて、腹を割って話しとこうかと思ってな。警戒してるだろう、お前。
Are you surprised? No bems.
I was listening to that. Despite our silence, he continued to pour the liquor into the glasses.
ま、当然だろうけどな。とりあえず飲め。ああ、毒なんて入ってねえぞ。そのつもりがあるなら、夕食に仕込んでる。
いただきます。
He pushed the glass into my hand, so I decided to take a sip.
もう分かってると思うが、この町にはお前らの敵が多い。これからまだ増えるかもしれねえ。
Thanks for your revelation, Gilbert.
この先
What a
どうする
surprise.
つもりだ？襲われたらいちいち殺していくのか？
俺は、もう誰も殺したくない。
へえ。あのシニョリーナが危険にさらされることになってもか？
それは。
As her image appeared in my mind, I found myself at lost for words.
別に襲ってくるやつは全部殺せって言ってるわけじゃねえ。ただ、お前がしようとしてることがどれだけ難しいか理解してるのかと思ってな。相手を殺さずに、そして自分も殺されずに、彼女のことも守らなきゃならねえ。
It was something I thought about day and night. My choices may put her in danger, no matter what it was I choose to do. And Gilbert was probably just giving me advice out of concern.
お前は俺の客だ。けど、ビスコンティにはお前の顔を覚えてるやつもいる。中には、お前を素直に受け入れられねえやつもいるはずだ。人間だからな。それは当然だ。けど、あいつらは俺の言うことを聞く。お前らに手出しはさせねえ。保証する。
グラッチェ、ギルバート。そうしてもらえるとすごく助かる。あなたの保証にどれくらい効き目があるのかはわからないけど。
Smiled slightly, and Gilbert's shoulders shook with a hearty laugh.
言ってくれるじゃねえか。今やうちはブルローネ最大のマフィアだぜ。そのボスが責任も取れねえような約束を口にすると思うなよ。
I felt like I knew him a little better now after our short exchange. I could tell that he was worried about us in his own way. Is he really? While it didn't ease all my nerves, I could relax a little more now.
It's the alcohol.
Oh, chapter 4.
Revenge. Rache.
Great.
Holy Johan. Oh!
起きて。もう朝。
Holy shit, Loki. You scared me.
Well,
I slowly opened my eyes at his gentle voice. Loki? I bolted up upon noticing the unfamiliar ceiling.
あなたが寝坊なんて珍しい。昨日はよく眠れた？
Yes, well, enough to make me oversleep. Loki looked pleased, but I couldn't help but blush. Maybe so much had happened lately, or maybe it was the bed was so comfortable. Felt like I hadn't slept like this in ages. I looked at Loki, noticing something different compared to last night. Loki? Did something happen? He seemed more relaxed than before, like a load had been taken off his shoulders. I'm not gonna comment that.
うん。昨日あなたが寝た後、少しギルバートと話した。
You did? Whatever they spoke about must have been a good conversation. I decided not to pry and climbed out of bed.
あ、それで朝ごはんは準備できてるから好きな時に談話室に来てって。
Asako Hansen.
yes, that's correct.
Yeah. Then let me get changed.
うん。廊下で待ってる。
After Loki closed the door behind him, I quickly got dressed. Same dress as always. I'm so sorry for oversleeping. We hurried into the room when...
おはよう。ずいぶんよく眠っていたみたいだね。
The stalker is here again! Emilio, you better tell Loki that things have to be done with the key maiden. Emilio, come on! Yeah. Yeah. His bright smile was one we never expected to greet us this morning. What are you doing here, Emilio?
もちろん、君たちの様子を見に来たんだよ。それに、挨拶は大切だからね。
Why? What's happening today? Mirai Psycho. When he disappeared from the casino, I assumed he needed to return to Rome. His unexpected reappearance rendered us speechless.
さっき訪ねてきたな。こんななりでお前らの保護者みたいなもんだって言うから驚いたぜ。
保護者というか。
な、エミリオ。朝食はまだだろ。ピザ食うか。
Pizza?
朝から、油物はあまり得意ではないのだけれど。
Emilio and Loki only live from bread and water. Hello? Emilio took a seat at the table, unbothered by nothing in the world except the notion of pizza for breakfast. Emilio really is a mystery. It was as if he could read us like a book, always appearing one step ahead along the way. His presence beside us at the church was of a similar nature, and even down below, he continued to watch over us.
ところで、オリバーが食べてるのは何？
これか？ポテトパンケーキだ。すりおろした芋の生地を焼いた料理だな。
Potato pancakes?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, 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 yeah. It's
That's a thing?
something German-Austrian, yes.
Really? Okay.
Yes, 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 yes. But I didn't know it was in English called potato pancakes.
俺もピザよりはそっちの方がいいかも。
ああ、好きなものをたくさん食べるといい。
ありがとう。いただきます。
Look, it shows some brown potato pancakes, sausages, and sauerkraut. From the what the fuck? That's not what we eat at breakfast, okay? No, 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 no.
Are you sure?
Yes.
100% that you don't eat potato pancakes with some sauerkraut. Well, sausage you could.
No.
Isn't that called like an English breakfast? To having a sausage in the morning?
It's an English breakfast, but this is a German breakfast. For unknown reasons. I don't know what they're doing. They have their own traditions.
Yeah, apparently.
As the food quickly disappeared from Loki's blade, Oliver nodded with satisfaction.
ドイツの料理は口に合わないかとも思ったが、気に入ってくれたようで何よりだ。
Similar to last night, Oliver offered Loki more food to encourage him to have seconds.
オルロックは父親がドイツ系だから、食事の好みが合うのかもしれないね。
So? Cool. Loki's father? Emilio's voice was quite unusual as he wondered aloud to himself. So Emilia knows who Loki's father is? He looked over to Loki, who was eating just as quickly as Oliver could serve him more food.
どうしたシニョリーナ？あ、もしかして何か苦手な料理でも？
Yes! What the fuck is happening at this breakfast? No, not at all. Everything looks delicious. Thank you.
Oh.
Shelter. Oh, Leo? No,
Yeah, I think
Leo,
so.
please.
Yeah, bang bang.
レオ、うかつに飛び出すな。
Leo flashbacking on the other Franzones make me very sad. I just wanted to mention it.
俺のことはいい。それよりお前の傷だ。これで止血しろ。
It was his brother's. It makes me sad. I'm sorry, Leo.
His broskies. Seeing that I've gotten hit, he pulled off his scarf and handed it to me. Looking down on it, it felt just how expensive it was. Oh, I felt just how expensive it was. There was no way I could use this to...
くだらないことを気にするな。早くしろ。そんな布より、お前の命の方がずっと価値がある。
Oh, Dante.
Memories of the time with them flashed through my mind with each step I took through town. Their answers were unclear since that rainy day. Signor Redford took me back to his place and gave me a towel to dry off. I held the towel in my hands, but I couldn't move for some reason.
たく、仕方ねえな。
Oh.
Signor Redford chuckled and began drying off my hair with the towel.
なあ、レオ。お前の気持ちはわかる。けど、復讐したところで何になる？そもそもお前じゃ、オルロックに勝てねえ。
勝てる勝てないの問題じゃない。
ダンテもニコラも、お前が無駄死にするのは望んでねえだろ。
じゃあ俺には何ができる？ダンテさんたちのためにどうすりゃいいんだよ。
Live, baby, live. They want you to live, not to die.
I just couldn't hold back the pain anymore.
それは、お前が自分で考えて決めることだろう。先に言っておく。俺はオルロックと組むつもりだ。今はファルツォーネと敵対する気はねえ。が、ラウルとうまくやっていくつもりもない。あいつは、ダンテやニコラとは根本から違う。それに、表向きマフィア家業をやめたところで、裏社会そのものから手を引くつもりじゃなさそうだ。だから、お前がこの先もファルツォーネに居続けるなら、いずれは敵になることもあるだろう。俺はお前を気に入ってる。まっとうなマフィアでいたいなら、いつでもうちに来い。もちろん、ラウルの下でやっていくつもりなら、それはそれで止めやしねえよ。
Leo, don't do it! Not with the garbage diva.
Yeah.
たとえ殺されることになっても何もしないではいられない。
It was too great of a loss to keep on living. They meant everything to me. I wiped away my tears with the back of my hand and left.
No, not all. Everything looks delicious, thank you. It seemed I was the only one who heard Emilio, so I decided not to pursue it any further. I began to fill my plate, thinking that I would ask him about it when I got the chance. So why are you here, Emilio? After breakfast, Gilbert and Oliver went out on business together. Ha! What a coincidence. So, the only ones in the lounge were me, Loki, and Emilio. I decided to use this opportunity to ask Emilio what had been on my mind. Why are you here? Emilio, were you planning on coming to Bologna from the start? I don't remember hearing you mention it when we spoke in Rome. And the Visconti Manor of all places, is it really because you're worried about us? Emilio smiled at my question.
ちょっと峡谷の動きに思うところがあってね。現地にいた方が対応しやすそうだったから来ることにしただけだよ。
Who is Loki's father? He seemed open enough about it. Ask about Orlok's father. Ask about the candidate? Rude.
Really?
Yeah. I guess he wouldn't have said anything. The prospective disciple Johann seems to know Loki personally. It sounds like he has some personal grudge. Do you know anything about it, Emilio? Okay, well, that's a more important question.
本来使徒の素性は候補には伝えられないはずなのに。
Emilio's smile broadened as he nodded with satisfaction.
それはまさに僕がブルローネに来た理由の一つでもある。君たちをこの地に送り出した時は彼が知っているとは思っていなかったから。だから君たちも知る必要はないと思ったのだけれど、状況は変わった。
Have you seen that Johann kills Loki in your future sight?
彼はオルロックに対して恨みを抱いている。事情を知る誰かがヨハンに教えたんだ。本来なら一生知るはずのないことをね。
But Theo, because Theo's an asshole. Emilio also mentioned that the church was acting strangely. Does that mean what Emilio just said is somehow related?
その俺が恨まれてる理由って？
それは僕から話すことではないだろう。ヨハン本人から聞くべきだよ。けれど君は本当に知りたいのかい？どうしてヨハンが自分を殺したいほど憎んでいるのか。
I turned my attention to Loki, who thought on it silently for a moment.
知りたい。何か誤解があるなら話し合いたいし、そうじゃないなら受け止めたいと思う。もちろん殺されるわけにはいかないけど。
Loki was very calm about the situation. He didn't appear anxious or upset in the least. Thus, we seemed to be thrown into chaos with little choice but to run from every danger. But now, Luke was determined to face it head on. His presence felt more reliable than ever.
話し合いたいか。なるほどね。
I could never guess what thoughts lay behind Emilio's kind smile. What is Emilio's objective? Well, to move the pawns on the checkboard. Yes, okay, we're getting the backstory. Oh, okay, then not. We're getting no. What? What? A few days passed since Luke and I began staying at the Visconti Manor, during which time Emilio would appear out of nowhere as usual to visit us. Luke and I continued getting any information we could about Johann, both for Gilbert as well as for the church. Fortunately, there were no further murders of Gilbert's wealthy clients in town. Neither Leo nor Johann came to attack us, nor had Garbage Diva contacted us since our first meeting. We were actually able to search the streets of Boulogne with no ostensible threat of danger. I'm confused. Didn't Emilio just say he wants to tell us, and then he doesn't tell us?
Yeah. Like,
What kind of rude is this? The audacity of this kid.
yeah, I don't get it.
What was challenging was that we were searching for someone highly trained in remaining hidden. Despite his unruliness, Johann was still talented. With no new leads to work with, we returned to my room to think about what else we could do.
こうなったら俺がおとりになって。
Not a chance! That's too dangerous. Suddenly.
俺だ。ちょっといいか。
No, not for you.
Go away.
Third wheel. Before I could reply, Lucky stood and went to open the door. Gilbert blinked in surprise when he saw Lucky.
お前もここにいたのか。ちょうどいい。悪いが、一つ頼まれてくれねえか。
どんなこと？
オリバーが港に行ってるんだが、あいつ、珍しく書類を忘れちまってな。届けてやってほしいんだが。
It's a trap! For me, everything is a trap. What should I say? He brought out a large, unmarked envelope. Of course, but are you sure? I would think the contents are confidential to your business.
あんたもオルロックも人の書類を勝手に見る人間じゃねえのは分かってる。それに、どうせ見てもちんぷんかんぷんだろ。心配いらねえよ。
Gilbert smiled confidently and continued on.
ついでに軽く散歩でもしてきたらどうだ？連日出歩いちゃいるが、たまには何も考えずに街を歩くのも悪くねえだろ。
We're kinda asking for trouble. Ah. He must have noticed the stress we were under when we came back to the manor.
ありがとう、ギルバート。
いい加減ギルでいい。もう何日も同じ屋根の下で同じ飯を食ってるんだからな。
Grazie, Gil. Limit. Oh.
The ruins had not changed whatsoever. The altar still sealed in the relic as it always had.
生物は本来人間の思惑に左右されるものであってはならない。必要があれば封印は解かれる。そのための墓守の一族であり、鍵の乙女だ。
There is no keeper though.
政治の道具のため、
No.
人間たちの利益のために封印を解くなどあってはならない。この国の政治、ファシズムに迎合する兆しには呆れるしかないね。強国の維持のため、独立のため、政治的な判断が必要なのはわかるけれど、限度というものがある。
Okay, cool. Grazie, Gil. He gave a sunny smile at my awkward attempt to call him by his nickname. Ah. We left the Visconti Manor and headed straight to the wharf. Oliver noticed us right away, looking curious as we approached. Buongiorno, Oliver. Gil asked us to deliver these documents to you.
書類ならすべてここに。ああ、いや、ありがとう。そうだった。今日はこちらの書類も必要だったな。
You're welcome. His reaction made me realize there was nothing in this envelope of great importance. Gil really is a nice person. No, isn't he? Even Oliver was kind enough to play along. I'd never dreamed that we would one day be so cared for by them. Ah, it's the ice cream place. It's where Leo and me had a date. After delivering the envelope to Oliver, Loki and I took a leisurely stroll along the beach. There were children lined up for gelato. What did I say? Each with gleaming smiles full of excitement. Do you like gelato, Loki? I noticed that Loki's gaze had remained on the gelateria since we first caught sight of it.
うん。俺、こういうところで買ったことないから。
That's just painful.
前にお米のケーキをあなたが買って分けてくれた。あの時くらいだと思う。
I see. Back then we were still with the Lao shoe. Orlok brings the hair into the Lao shoe base. Lana Fey question Loki's motives. Oh man. Oh honey.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
あなたは
Oh,
聖なる
that's
存在。あなたならきっとこの地の争いを終わらせられる。
You're the holy one.
The Holy One. I give you my soul.
I'm a body.
Unfortunately not, but yeah.
She was speechless from the sudden revelation. But I believe from the bottom of my heart the prophecy bestowed upon His Excellency. I tried my best to explain so she could also understand her importance. After we finished speaking, I left her room.
ヤン、どういうつもり？
Yang had dared to appear before her. I only needed to explain things to her, so the fact that he came felt odd and out of place. Yang simply smiled and walked away without answering my question. I'm considering going after him, but
あまりヤンとの関係を悪化させるのは良くないはず。
But the relationship.
besides, there were other reasons I couldn't leave this position in front of her room.
何か用？
The Laoshu twins emerged from behind the nearby door, where I had sensed them watching.
俺に？それとも彼女に？
別に用ってほどのことじゃない。そんなに睨まないでほしいね。
Aw, Faye.
うんうん。何話すのかなってちょっと気になっただけよ。
Oh, Lan.
Faye and Lan appeared to be enjoying themselves as they smiled like children. What happened to those two, actually?
I can't remember. Nothing.
I did not know what was on their mind.
だけど俺が部屋の前からどいたら中に入ってくかも。それは止めないと。彼女の安全のためにも。それに彼女をこれ以上混乱させたくない。
ねえ、オルロック。あの子のことさらってきてどうするつもりなの？
守る。
ふーん。本当に守りたいだけ？
あの子、かわいいよね。実は下心とかあるんじゃない？
下心？
そう！あわよくば、あの子とお近づきになって、お付き合いして、恋人になりたいって思わない？
彼女はとても神聖な存在。俺なんかが近づける相手じゃない。だけど彼女にはたくさん付き合う。できるだけ彼女の望むように する。
Ah, the old Loki.
私の聞きたいこととちょっと違う気がするね。
冗談通じてないよねこれ。
No, he's not.
No.
ん？恋人はよくわからないけど、
Oh, Loki.
それが任務だったり彼女の希望だったりしたら頑張ると思う。
It's what I desire. Please do your best.
Wow.
Part of his mission. Yeah.
I responded to them seriously, but for some reason they were staring at me with in disbelief. Their reaction confused me even more.
Oh, honey.
I did not often have conversation with children, so I wasn't sure what to say next.
Oh, honey. Back then we
Aw.
were still with the Lao Shu. Although times were tough back then, Loki and I still shared many happy memories together. I don't... no?
あなたが良ければジェラートにも挑戦してみたいんだけど、いい？
He's blushy. Oh. Absolutely. There are lots of flavors to choose from. I wonder which one you will choose. I took Loki's hand and we went to the stand in line behind the others. A few moments later we left with 2 different flavors, one lemon and one vanilla. Say Loki, why don't you try some of mine?
いいの？俺レモンもちょっと気になってた。
I love lemon. Here you go, open wide. We had moved to the side of the road and I held a scoop up to Loki's mouth.
あ、
Oh, it's so cute. Loki hesitantly opened his mouth and took a bite.
おいしい。ありがとう。俺のも食べて。
Oh my god. Thank you. I gladly accepted a scoop of vanilla gelato that Loki offered. It's delicious. My cheeks felt that familiar sting from smiling with a sweet dessert in my mouth. Loki looked pleased and smiled back at me, and we took our time until we had finished eating.
少し空が怪しくなってきた。一雨来るかもしれない。
I looked up, but saw no clouds at all. It was very unlike Loki to say something without cause, so I trusted him completely. I nodded and stood, and we set off for Crater. Loki's intuition was right. Just as we were nearing the manor, it began to pour out of nowhere. We ran under cover nearby to keep dry from the rain. As it grew stronger, it sent a chilly gust through the air. It's really cold now.
It's actually having an effect.
これ着て。
Oh. Oh. Another good picture. Their love is so innocent. Loki's coat was a little too large for me. Really? I don't know about that. But it held on to the warmth from his body as he draped it over my shoulders. Thank you, Loki. I could smell Loki's soft, clean scent from it. Being surrounded by it like this made my head spin. Oh, He looked at me with gentle eyes. Jesus, motherfucker, I got scared. Fuck!
Well,
Fuck!
that came out of nowhere.
What the fuck? I was chilling in this game. Ah! The crash of sun stunned me, so he pulled me closer to him with a firm arm.
大丈夫。俺がついてる。
His sweet voice was like music that melted away all my worries. I'm Loki. I was transfixed by the real sight of him, dampened by the rain holding me closely. Am I imagining things, or has he grown taller? He looked much more mature than before.
どうしたの？
I responded. You look handsome. Okay, thankfully I am allowed to say that. Else I would have flipped it now.
It's like, how you doing?
Don't laugh, but I was thinking about how handsome you are. I forced myself to say it before I lost my nerve, but I still stiffened with shyness. He blinked a few times in surprise. It's like you keep getting stronger and more reliable each day and even more handsome. Sometimes when I look at you like this, it makes my heart race. He smiled softly at me, just as I thought his expression was a lot more mature than before.
グラッチエ、シニョリーナ。嬉しい。俺、あなたのためにちゃんと、なんて言うのかな。リードしたくて。だから、あなたがドキドキしてくれてるなら嬉しい。それに、俺もあなたには毎日ドキドキしてるし。だから、もっと二人でドキドキしよう。
Yes, please! Please. I want to try the way you make me feel. Oh. Yes. I could feel my cheeks getting hotter and hotter with each word he spoke. We spent a while longer, cuddled together in the shade until the rain died down. The warmth we felt from each other kept us warm despite the cold. I suppose Gil's thoughtful errand helped me realize the feelings I had for Loki all along. You've been boyfriend and girlfriend the whole time and now you realize your feelings? Alright. Well, it has a good ending, but we need to stop here as always. It hurts me that Leo is so sad, but the moments Orlok and Lilliana have together are precious and wholesome.
They are.
They have much better moments than all the other characters.
Well, yeah, because they feel more like down to earth.
Yeah, they feel more like a couple.
Yeah.
It's not like me sitting in my room waiting for Nicola to come home for sex.
Yeah.
Sorry! It's true!
Seems about right.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye bye.